What's up guys, it's Clown Fighter here. Guys, today I'm just gonna do the remaining of my previous video. Just gonna have a look at Tyson Fury now. I'm gonna have a look at Tyson Fury's shape. How's Tyson Fury looking ahead of this big mega undisputed fight, guys, within the next week. So fingers crossed it all goes through and we get to see this fight. So I want to have a quick look at Tyson Fury's Instagram. I'm going to give you my thoughts on his shape and how he's looking or whatever he's presenting to us, and a little bit of training footage that I can find. I will give you my take on Tyson Fury. So let's have a look at Fury, guys. So just looking at his Instagram, there's two photos obviously he's put out recently. This was a few days ago now, 2 days ago. Undisputed coming 18/05/2024, and you can see here Fury is in a much better condition. All that extra weight that he said he was going to get rid of, he has got rid of a lot of weight. It does look like the last 6 months that he's spent has gone to good use. Now this fight was supposed to be in February, and again, I don't personally think Tyson Fury would have been in this good of a shape if he never had that extra time. Now the eye injury, guys, you can debate that. Was it a knife and scalpel job? Did John Fury cut his eye open, or was it a legitimate freak injury? Whatever it was, guys, it doesn't really matter now. The main thing is we've got 1 week to go, hopefully no more pullouts, and we do get to see this fight. So just looking at a physique, guys, physiques don't mean nothing in the heavyweight division. That's number one. If you look at Anthony Joshua, guys, he's got amazing physique. He's a good fighter as well, but when he came up against the elite of the elite, for example Usyk, the body doesn't help you. It's boxing is more about your skill. But again, I'm not gonna discredit Fury. He's lost weight, and it's good. I think him losing the weight would help him in this fight. Well, it's debatable, because if he's losing the weight, I'm guessing he's coming in with the more nimble style. He wants to use his jab. Well, ideally he's going to want to move around more, flick his jab a lot more, and use his attributes that were better for him early in his career. So yeah, I'm not going to go too much into that. I'm just looking at his physique. You can see a bit of veins coming through his shoulders. Got a bit of definition here. Still got a bit of a belly, but again, for Fury, this is good condition for Tyson Fury. For a 6'7" giant, it's a very good condition. So yeah, he's probably going to come in lighter as we predicted. Now, guys, he's got another photo I'm going to look at. So yeah, guys, in my opinion, just of the shape, very good. This is what this is how he should always be. He should be an athlete, but Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury. He goes up and down whenever he wants. So yeah, guys, I'll just give you my objective view. Good shape. Now he put another one up today. He looks a little bit better. Looks like he's a little bit more ripped, a little bit more leaned out. Now, is Tyson Fury going to fail a drugs test before the last 6 days? We'll have to wait and see. Nah, I'm just joking, guys. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But nah, he's lost the weight. He looks in good shape, man. He looks like that Ngannou fight. I've always said this about Tyson Fury. The Ngannou performance is probably the best thing that happened to Tyson Fury, because if he went through at Ngannou and he just knocked Ngannou out, the guy would have come into this fight not as I'm not saying he wouldn't prepared for Usyk, but he still wouldn't have that kick up the arse that he needed. He's got the biggest kick up his arse that he needs. It's almost that kick up the arse the way AJ beat Ngannou. The guy came in there possessed, because if AJ was to lose to an MMA fighter, his career would have been over. So AJ took this shit serious. AJ went on a kill or be killed mode. I want to see Tyson Fury in a kill or be killed mode. I've always said, if Tyson Fury comes at his best and he's at his peak, I'll be honest, because of his size and the way of his movement, he's going to be a problem for anyone, guys, in the heavyweight division. The Gypsy King, he's huge. The guy's 6'7", he can move, he's got power, he's got agility, he knows how to use his body. But the problem I've always had personally with Fury is his inconsistencies. Now, I think the guy's 34, 35 now. He's in the mid-30s. And at some point, this shit will catch up to you. You can't keep doing this balloon up, lose weight. Guys, I'm telling you, the older you get, the harder it gets to pull that weight off, and at some point it does catch up to you. On top of that, guys, Tyson Fury gets dropped in nearly every fight he has. He gets hurt in some sort of way. Again, you're not indestructible. People say, oh, Tyson Fury's got a chin, he can stay down, he gets up every time. I do believe he's got a good chin. But guys, how many times can you get hit that many times before it starts to wear on you? Look at Wilder, guys. those 3 fights with Wilder. It took it out of Wilder. Now, I'm not saying it killed Fury, but I'm pretty sure it would have had some sort of impact on Fury as well. Maybe nowhere near as much as Wilder, but yeah, he got dropped by Ngannou in his last fight. So again, you like the difference between certain athletes, for example, say if you look at Usyk or AJ, they're constantly training, they're not really making their body go up and down. The only thing that makes me scared about Fury is the inconsistencies. How long can you get away with it? Yes, when you're early in your career, you can do it, but as you get older, guys, it gets harder and harder. But yeah, again, very good shape. I want to obviously give Fury his props. He does look in good shape. He looks slim, looks agile, how he should be. 6'7" giant. Now, in terms of any training, he hasn't really got any training on his Instagram that I can really use. He's got very, very old footage somewhere, but I'm not going to look at that. I'm going to look at some of that on YouTube. I'm just going to see if I can find some footage. So I've got one clip, and again, this is probably old, but I'm going to give you my reaction anyway, guys. I'm going to put the volume down because I don't want to get done for copyright. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna give you my breakdown on that, guys. So this is, I don't know when this was, guys. I think this is probably like a month maybe ago. Still not very, very recent, because I can't really find anything too recent. Now, again, based on what I'm seeing here, guys, it's just obviously Fury hitting the pads. He looks sharp, guys, I'm not gonna lie. He's got a big old John Fury in the camp with him, and the pressure is on Tyson Fury, man. So let's analyze this. He's got his movement. I think John Fury will hopefully bring the best out of Tyson Fury in this fight, because he's gonna need it. But yeah, let's just see. Okay, the jab, good long jab. Nimble on his feet, trying to be nimble. He's trying to do the herky jerky movement. He's looking fast. Give it to him. Fast and powerful. That shot there, guys, that was very good. Again, it's just pad work. You can't rate anything too much, but I do like it. Bam bam, bam bam, bam bam. I like it, guys. I like it. So, all I can really say, guys, is this is what I will say, and I can't base everything off this now. Look, I've always said this, yeah. If Tyson Fury, for me, was always like this, like he wasn't inconsistent, and we knew what we got with him, then guys, I would edge Fury to win this fight. There's no way I would go against Fury. I would back Fury all the way. The reason I would back Fury is I've seen a lot of heavyweights, guys, in this division. Now, Fury isn't that bodybuilding type of guy. He's not the most powerful, but he's shown he does have power when he needs to use it. But the best attributes for me of Fury that I've saw is his movement. For a 6'7" guy that large, people say you shouldn't move as quick as Fury. That was his best skill. That's his best attribute. Moving around, being in and out, using his jab, using his distance, using his herky jerky movement, using his footwork, being awkward. That's Fury. That's the Fury I want to see. Now, hopefully he turns up like that. But is that going to be enough to beat an Usyk? I don't know, bro. Honestly don't know, guys. The reason I say I don't know is it's just too inconsistent for me. The last time we saw a herky jerky type of Fury was a long time ago. We haven't seen that for a while, guys. And as I said at the start, you can have only so many performances like this before it just start to catch up with you. So look, man, if Fury can bring some sort of style like this throughout the full 12 rounds, he's got this sort of movement, he's in and out, it's a primed Fury, then guys, I would lean to Fury to win this fight. But guys, I do think at some point in that fight, due to Tyson Fury's inconsistencies, it's not at the highest level. Because who else has he fought at the highest level? He fought Vladimir Klitschko. That was 10 years ago, guys. 9 to 10 years ago. You can almost rule it out. After that, he fought Wilder with 3 fights. Now, you can't say Wilder's a rubbish fighter. Well, people say it now. At that time, Wilder was an animal. I think Fury obviously got that killer out of Wilder. You've got to still rate Wilder at that time. But when I say rate him, if you look at his record, he's fought no one. So I'm not going rate him like that. I just don't want to discredit Fury too much. But at the same time, That's it. No, there's no one else on this guy's record that is credible. He beat Dillian White as well. That's about it. So, other than that, guys, he ain't fought no AJs. He ain't fought no Povetkins. He ain't fought no Joseph Parkers. He fought Otto Wallin, he struggled. He fought Francis Ngannou, he struggled. Now again, people say styles make fights. Yeah, you are right. You could say AJ lost to Andy Ruiz, a fat man. But Andy Ruiz, I personally rated Andy Ruiz's hands, but that's a whole different story. What I'm trying to say is, I'm just giving you comparisons to AJ's record. People in his comments think I dick ride certain fighters, guys. It's not the fucking case. I'm objective every time I look at a fight, and right now I'm viewing Fury and I'm being as objective as I can. But look, man, as I said, this is going to be Tyson Fury's most elite test, Oleksandr Usyk. And in my opinion, as I said before in my videos, I believe that Tyson Fury's record, I've said it before, looks a little bit fraudulent. Now, I'm not a hater of Fury. I like Fury. But what I don't like is I don't like his character and the way he acts sometimes. I think that's the biggest turn off most people have with Fury. The guy was supposed to fight Usyk in fucking 2023 and all this 70-30 split started happening. And he just looked like the guy was avoiding him. Same shit with AJ. The guy tried to catch AJ when AJ was at his most vulnerable. But when AJ was on it, he doesn't want it. It's just dodgy. It's just dodgy, guys. Just gives me dodgy vibes. But other than that, Fury's a good fighter. I've always rated him. So in terms of the performance, what I'm looking at here, I like it. Now, as I said, if somehow Fury arrives in the best condition he's ever been and he's like this throughout the fight, then guys, I will edge Fury to win it just based off his size and him being a bigger man and having all the skills that are needed. A bigger man will always beat a smaller man. However, my problem is, guys, I don't think he's going to be able to do it. I just don't. That's my opinion. Not saying he can't. I'm not writing Fury off. I just don't think he's got it in him right now, because it's got to that point, guys, where you got a guy who, like Usyk, he doesn't fuck about. This guy fucks about too much, in my opinion, man. I'll have a look at something else. Let's have a look at here. What's this guy doing? Turn the music off. Okay. He's using his jab. You can see here, I don't know how far away this was. It still looks like he has a bit of weight around his midsection. So I'm guessing this was a while ago. Nah, they're saying it's quite recent. I don't know when it was, guys. It could have been a month, 2, 3 ago. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, he's lost weight. He wants to come in at his speediest. He wants to be in and out. He wants to do what he can do. Look, if he pulls it out the bag, I'll be happy, guys. I'd rate Fury if he pulls it out the bag. I wouldn't hate on the guy, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. If he comes at his prime and he's at his best condition and he doesn't have any issues there, and it's the best Fury we've seen, then I would edge Fury to win this fight. I just don't believe, guys, he's going to have everything going for him in this fight, guys. It's too high level. When I say you've got to come in prime, you can't be just coming off a fight to Ngannou where you just about survived that fight, guys, and then all of a sudden you're going to lose the weight and just think you're going to win. Now, don't get me wrong, people are going to say, what do you mean he can't do that? He did the same shit against Wilder. He fucking went on a fat man diet, then he came back. Guys, Wilder fight, yeah, the first fight was about 4 or 5 years ago now. It's been a while. Fighters get older, guys. As you get older, you tend to start declining as well. Now, Fury might still have it in him. He still might have 1 or 2 more years in him. We'll have to wait and see. In terms of what I'm seeing, guys, in terms of his footwork and stuff, I do like it. I like it. I like the style. If he can keep his jab and if he can keep Usyk at the end of his punches, keep it long and use your attributes to your strength. Keep Usyk off you, but at the same time, at some point you might have to put it on Usyk as well. He's gonna have to mix these styles up, guys. If he's gonna come in and try and do a Vladimir Klitschko thing on Usyk, I'm gonna give my advantage to Usyk all day because he's been the more consistent, more recent fighter. So my advantage would go to Usyk if he's going to come and try and do a Vladimir Klitschko thing on Usyk. I don't think he's going to be able to do it, guys. I just think Usyk's too good at that game. What Fury needs to do is mix it up. If he can mix it up and he comes in at a prime, then I'm not going to say he's going to win, but he's got a good, the advantages with all the attributes go to Fury because he's the bigger man. But will he do it? We'll have to wait and see. So there's not really... I'm going to see if I can find one more I can break down. Here's another John Fury one. Again, this is quite a while ago. Let's have a look. YouTube Fury. So guys, I'll rate this now. I liked what I saw there. So if we have a look at this, guys, Fury comes in with a long jab. He's keeping his distance. He's looking sharp. Like, for one thing I noticed is he's looking sharper than how he was in the Ngannou fight. It's probably because the weight's off and he's more focused for this fight, which is good, which is what I like to see. He's keeping the range long. Now, don't get me wrong, if it comes down to power, I think Fury's probably got more power than Usyk in my opinion. But it's not about power as well. It's about speed, precision, movement. All these things are got to align together to get the best performance. Now, we've got Big John Fury on the pads. Now, Tyson Fury is using his long jab, and he's keeping the movement. He's just doing 1-2s really at the moment. I like his stance, man. I like his stance. Boom, left jab. He's reaching long. He's bringing that herky-jerky movement. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He looked good there. Decent. And not the best. I've seen him look a little bit better, but okay, I like this. This is speed. This is speed. This is movement. Boom, boom. But again, so he's doing a cross jab. Don't get me wrong. I think the punches look sharp and stuff, but this is just pad work, guys. It's hard to like know what going with Fury. One thing I've noticed is he keeps looking down after he's throwing some of these shots, man. Has his legs gone underneath him? Is his leg still there? That's a question that people want to know. Again, man, you can't, when you lose that weight up and down, it's definitely not going to help you in your career, man. If you keep a consistent weight, you get better performances consistently. When you go up and down, it's unpredictable, but you could just make the case Fury is just that one-off case. Like, not every fighter can do stuff like this. Only the special fighters and the greats can rise to the occasions. Now, can Fury do it? Can Fury beat Usyk? Yeah, he definitely can. But again, I don't know if he's going to be able to. But in terms of the pads and stuff, he's looking sharp. I won't lie. Well, not this one ain't as sharp as the last one. It might have been a while ago, but yeah, he does look sharp. I like what he's doing. So guys, honestly, I think that's all the training footage I'm going to really have on Fury. The only other stuff I have on Fury, Fury just
jumps. 5.
Yeah, the only other stuff, guys, as I said, it's just him doing like weight training or working on his cardio or strength and conditioning, and you can't really judge a fighter after that. Fury's not the best guy in terms of strength and conditioning. His body's never looked the best. But guys, I just had a little bit of footage of Fury, that all I could show you. So yeah, like guys, that's gonna be my take on Fury, man. There's not much more I can really say on Fury. Yeah, like there's not much more I can say. Honestly, the best thing I can look at is his physique. Physiques don't mean nothing, but again, I do like his coming in. As a lot of people said, he's gonna come at a good shape. And look, man, the guy's got fucking Turkey LL Sheik with a machine gun to his fucking head. Yeah, you got 10 million on the line, and you are at a position now where you got pressure on you. You got AJ chasing you. You're fighting for undisputed. You can't like, it's almost like people are turning around and saying, oh yeah, Fury's coming in that amazing shape. You're fucking supposed to come in that amazing shape. You're a fucking athlete. You get paid millions. You should be doing this against Ngannou. You should be coming in at good shape with all your fights, not just on one fucking fight. So I'm not going to rate Fury for coming in that shape. Yeah, you got fucking big money. You're getting paid. You're the most expensive athlete who's getting paid in boxing right now. You should be coming in like this. You owe it to the fucking British fans to stay in this shape all year round. Why the fuck are you going up and down? So I'm not going to rate Fury, but at the same time, that's his character. So I'm not going to hate on the guy. I hope it's going to be a good fight. He looks in good shape. Shape don't mean shit. At the end of the day, shape won't mean shit. He's got to come in the ring and he's got to show why he's the Gypsy King. Can he pull it off? Of course he can pull it off. But will he be able to do it? It's going to be difficult, guys. Again, I've always said, I'll say it again as I'm going to finish this video off. If he comes in at the best Fury we've ever seen, as in prime Fury, moves around, he's got the herky-jerky movement, he's good at his jab, he's got the left-right movement, he's fast, he's quick, he's nimble. If there's no issues with his conditioning, there's no issues mentally, because he's got to be sharp in all areas, guys, mentally, physically, and spiritually as well. He's going up against a machine in Oleksandr Usyk, who's consistent in all these 3 areas, guys. He doesn't fall off. I'd rather have a consistent guy than a guy who's in and out. But if Fury comes in at his best and Usyk comes in at his best, then I will edge Fury by 5%. But I personally, guys, I don't see it happening. But again, I don't want to write Fury off. You let me know your thoughts below on it. What do you think about his shape? Do you think he can win this? But yeah, guys, that's just gonna be my opinion on the fight, man. Again, may the best man win, but Fury looking in good shape. That's just gonna be my video on Fury.